This following episode of Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe is brought to you by Southeast Botanicals at 1661 West Bay Drive, Suite B, for Bulla, in Largo and at southeastbotanicals.net. Now enjoy the show.
Usually I begin the show by doing a funk dat, but I've been up since 4:45 a.m. because I worked with the MJ Morning Show, and really, I have nothing to complain about. Nothing at all. So let's just begin this riveting show known as Hoppe Hour.
Welcome to Hoppe Hour.
In your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppe's mom, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start. Okay, well, hit it.
Hit it.
Hoppe Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppe. This is Hoppe Hour with Hoppe.
Where we at?
Always going in, never doubt it. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source or trending topic. We the hottest, search about us. Competition microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-P-P-E. 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 You already know how we are in the system.
That's how I feel right now. Been up since 4:50 a.m. Right now it's 11:08. I'm doing Hoppe Hour. I don't know how MJ, I just worked with MJ and I'm working with him Friday, Monday, and Tuesday. I don't know how he was able to do the MJ morning show for so long and then do the Schnitz show in the afternoon. It's like only 11 a.m. and I've been up 6 hours and I feel like... Also on my computer screen, it says for the weather temperature, very hot weather. Thank you. I didn't know that. The desktop computer. It's very hot out. Who would have thought?
I guess you don't know what today is.
No, I don't know.
It is National One-Hit Wonder Day.
One-hit wonders. These guys are one-hit wonders.
One-hit wonder.
One-hit wonders.
You're not a one-hit wonder.
Don't nobody listen to you.
Yeah, nobody's listening to you.
Oh, yeah? We'll see about that.
It's showtime.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if they finally came on Eileen. 856-49-HOPPE. That's 856-494-6773. Today is also National Comic Book Day, National Lobster Day, and National Quesadilla Day. It's quite, a little bit of a mix of things.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Superman.
I'm Batman.
I am Groot.
My name is Optimus Prime.
I am Iron Man.
I am Spider-Man.
Wonder Woman.
And it's also National Lobster Day.
Attention, Red Lobster lovers! Just because we're on the brink of bankruptcy doesn't mean an end to those endless deals you know and love. So while we can no longer afford to offer shrimp, say hello to endless napkins. That's right. No matter what you order, for no extra charge, you're getting a napkin.
Yay!
Or 10.
What if I want 11?
Here you go.
And a water refill?
From the tap, glug, glug, glug. One day only, it's a Red Lobster fire sale. Everything must go.
You got crabs?
We got crabs.
Yeah.
I love hush puppies.
We got those too.
How about just packs of tartar sauce?
Come on down and stock up.
Shrimp?
We don't have any more shrimp because you gluttons ate all of it during our unlimited shrimp deal, which sent us spiraling into debt to the point the only way we could make ends meet was to close locations and hawk light fixtures for $10 a
This is not headline news.
Yeah.
Today is One Hit Wonder Day. Don't wish a happy one to Tone Loc, or he'll quickly remind you he sang Wild Thing and Funky Cold Medina. Samsung will start showing ads on refrigerators. Well, I guess it beats staring at your kids' bad drawings. Iron Maiden announced their 2026 tour dates, but their fans didn't have their hearing aids in, so they announced them again. And Adele may be the Super Bowl halftime show. Who's the sponsor gonna be? Depression meds? This is not headline news.
No. I was very big on not having Taylor Swift as a halftime show, but I would take Taylor Swift 1,000,000 times over Adele. It's going to be the most boring halftime show ever if Adele's doing it. The only good song is the one that was in the James Bond movie, Skyfall or whatever. Rolling in the deep. I mean, doing that Adele voice just made me cough. But what I'm saying to you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is I know Roger Goodell is trying to, appease women and make them happy, which you should always make a woman happy. But that's just a little not football. I would take Miley Cyrus and Taylor Swift at the same time and to do a Super Bowl halftime show over that.
In a world destroyed by nuclear war, only one thing can save humanity. From the creators of the Book of Eli,
this is old.
Denzel Washington, and one of the greatest authors of our generation, star in
All We Need Is That Book.
If everybody buys my book, the economy will be fixed.
Yeah, Snooki.
The Book of Snooki. Watch as a post-apocalyptic planet with nothing left discovers Snooki's book is their only means of survival.
Yeah.
I know its power.
The finest work of literature ever written by an author named Snooki.
You don't have to be literate to save the world.
You said you don't know how to read anyway. It's no use to you.
I went to school. I went to college. I know how to read.
The Book of Snooki. Dumb has come to the rescue.
What's wrong, Linda?
It's National Roadkill Day, and I haven't hit anything in weeks. What will I feed the kids?
You should try Uber Streets, the only service that delivers fresh roadkill right to your front door.
Really? How does it work?
Simple. Download the app, then pick from a menu of raccoon, squirrel, possum, or rabbit.
Great, but I could do without the extra gravel.
No problem.
Whatever.
With Uber Streets, you can also pick the type of road your roadkill comes from.
Got it.
Dirt, paved, asphalt, or West Virginia.
Wow, Jan, I owe you big time.
Hey, just save me a bite of armadillo.
Uber Streets. Eating good thanks to someone's hood.
Wow, they really thought that was funny. Let's see if last night's late night humor was something more funny.
Lego recently released a collectible Star Wars Death Star set, which cost nearly $1,000. I guess they figure if you have that kind of money to throw away on Lego, you probably cheered for the Empire.
Oh, James.
In undersea threesome news, a leopard shark trio was captured mating in the wild for the first time. Man, the new Avatar is weird. The freaky fishway over here was captured by shark researcher Dr. Hugo Lasauce, saying the filming event was so exciting. You can read all about...
All right, I can't do Colbert right now. My life's too short to listen to that moron. God. Out of all of the late night hosts, he might be the most unfunny one of them all. There's nothing funny about him. When you're too busy playing a character and that's when you're funny, you got a problem. Do I have a problem?
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Here's Vi and GLC with Herda. Beat drop.
Y'all not in tune with something beautiful right here. Something epic.
This official.
Matthias,
let's make it.
Look, I'm being a nice guy. I leave that to them dudes that shoot hoops. I'd rather roll through in a new coupe with chicks that get 200 to do shoots. Rolling a shooby doobie while we listen to smooth grooves. Dude, I tried to told you I'm hot like magma and keep them stashed up in the Dodge Magnum near the stash of the Magnums. Never know which one I'ma use. Right there, I got a couple people confused. Cause I never lose, cause I never snooze. Pop shit, then I pop this shit, knock you out of your shoes. I shut down crews and rock tailor-made suits and Louis shoes. It's hard to do what I do. Stunning like Evil Knievel, keep a watch face see-through. I do this for my people, selling through they screen though. My mom said I was a walking felony, cause I kept 16s in the closet like Kelly. Shot with the sellers. Dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them, hurt them, hurt them, hurt them, hurt them, hurt them. I'm a hustler for real. My dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them, hurt them, hurt them, hurt them, hurt them, hurt them. I'm a hustler for real. Nah, dog, I'm not a mad rapper. I'm a disgruntled MC, and I teach you dudes about tussling with me. Truth is, I hate these marks. I should pull this jammy and spark and leave these rappers handicap park. And when you see your boy out, bow down or kiss the ring. With a crew about myself, I ain't worried about a thing. This is Shot City, man. Where the you from? And your chick can't go if she ain't gobbling. My partner Supreme told me flows hard on these monkeys. I hit Pro Gyms and told them make my wrist chunky. Chain hung like donkey. And for them dudes who want it, nickname beautiful, keep them breasts on me. Homie, I'm funky like woo. Leg shots to let you know that I'm serious. When them blocks get hot, I'm in the streets bare chested. I got money invested. Easy tested. My dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them, hurt them, hurt them, hurt them, hurt them, hurt them. I'm a hustler for real. My dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them, hurt them, hurt them.
We see us in this mother.
I'm a hustler for real.
This ain't the young and restless. You could say the drama like support, boy. Put your life on pause like a comma. When you cutting corners and you stacking money, it's like turn comedians, man, they get to acting funny. I know the MCs, the real MCs. J-Mo same dude, man, them was shopping with me. Get a pumpkin head in front of your little daughter. You a broke pop machine, you out of order. I'ma come and get you. Don't make me hit you with shells like a snail or an armadillo. Watch your blue lights with the blue film. Slice it, make him look like he got gills. This ain't artificial, man, this real. Throw him in Lake Michigan and hope the nigga can't swim. And if he can't, I guess he won't live. Giving names, get your change, he ain't hate a bill. They nothing, Charlie. Let's go. I am the grain.
I'm a hustler for real. My dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'm a hustler for real.
Ha 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 ha. That's what you do during happy hour. Ha 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 ha. Is he? A little bitch. People ask why I say that. Well, because he is. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah! This following segment is brought to you by the best college crane bar around. Southeast Botanicals at 1661 West Bay Drive, Suite B for Bula. Over there in Largo. If you tell Colin Hollister I sent you, he'll hook you up. Once again, it's 1661 West Bay Drive, Suite B for Bula. And by the way, Pat and Aaron are in 14th place. Maybe 10th. Maybe 11th.
Welcome to Happy Hour.
In your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
Now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe
Happy Hour!
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
This is the thing, the Happy Hour. The Happy Hour. Oh, wow.
Oh, sure.
With Ryan Hoppe.
Hoppy, get it.
Let's laugh, let's dance right now. Pop, pop, shoo up in the tower. Silly jokes, the laughs will shower. Ryan's here with all the chatter. Tune in, folks, it really matters. Happy Hour is the thing with Ryan.
Hoppy, get it right.
Grab your friends and let's all swing. It's the theme of what a zing.
Whatever.
Scooby-Doo and Wacky Tunes. Ryan's laughter fills the rooms. Crazy fun and all the looms. Hop, sour, bring booze. Catch the wave and ride the fun. With Happy Hour, we're never done.
That's me.
Ryan Hop, number one.
Happy, I'm number one.
Join us, everyone. Happy Hour is
Pat and Aaron are not.
Ryan Hop, we all sing. Grab your friends and let's all swing.
Oh, yeah. Let's get to the important subjects. The best of the Bay nominations.
It's time for Hoppy's Inbox, only on Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Got this message here. Ryan, why didn't you even come into first, second, or third place for any of the nominations you had with the creative loafing? I was nominated Best Radio Show, Best Radio Host, Best Podcast, and Best Radio Station. Now, I have a lot of respect for the creative loafing. I think sometimes they pander a little bit too much to the Liberal Party because they're liberal. But I respect them. I wish they would fact check how they have things on the list of best nominations. Like they misspelled Drew Garabo's name. And they said one of the radio shows was just 103.5, not even Bobby Bones. But I saw that, I think his name's Chris Gorman from the Big Gay Radio Show. He came in second place. And that dude, I talked to him 6 months ago at a Lightning game. That Big Gay Radio Show's going somewhere at Tampa Bay. I'm afraid of the Big Gay Radio Show. He should have won. You know who won for best podcast and best radio show and best radio host? Bubba the Love Sponge. Yes, Bubba the Love Sponge. You know why Bubba the Love Sponge won? Yes. Yes, Bubba does have a fan base. I am not denying that. I am not denying that the Bubba Army is in the AARP phase of its, career. I'm not denying that Bubba Army does or does not exist. But Bubba likes paying things. Bubba paid people to listen to his show. Bubba pays now to be on the radio on 820. And Bubba paid for the creative loafing. He paid to have his banner show as best radio show and radio host. So obviously, because on the website, when you vote, it'll show all the names, and then you'll have one person that pays $200 either a week or altogether. But you pay a minimum of $200 to have your name be next to everything in this big poster. And it was Bubba doing his stupid flex. And Bubba won, and that's fine. But it's just funny. The whole thing was strange. I was flattered to be on all the nominations. All you Hoppies homies out there. But it was weird how they left out Carrollton. They left out Orlando. Drew Garabo made it, but they left out MJ, left out Orlando, left out the QYK morning show. I was flattered to be there. But it's not that it's a joke. It's just, it's all money. But I am telling you, Bubba does pay. Well, he doesn't always pay people, but he always pays to succeed. Because he's not getting a big contract anymore. And I have nothing against Bubba. Thought it was a little annoying how he was like pretending to be my friend because we have a mutual hatred for Cowhead. And I talked about the lawsuit between Bubba's girlfriend and Cowhead. And Bubba was like DMing me and talking to me and then got mad that I didn't accept a job with him because I'm Team MJ. So then I took a picture with Fester at the USF opener and Bubba like unfollowed me. I was like, really? God, the world does not revolve around you. Yes, you're a radio legend. Yes, you're talented. Yes, you're one of the reasons I'm in radio. Yes, you're the reason I play news clips, but get over yourself, dude.
Today on TMZ.
Okay, there are odds in Vegas that Jimmy Kimmel is going to bend the knee when he comes back tonight.
Oh, yeah, he'll get on his knees, too, for ABC.
You can place bets on things like, will Jimmy apologize to Disney or ABC?
Whether he apologizes or not, does he change his shtick? Because when you read the statement from ABC, there is this phrase there, after thoughtful conversations.
Dun, dun, dun.
With Jimmy. What does that mean?
Come on, buddy. We want you to rein it in.
Exactly. The guy was arrested trying to serve Taylor Swift a deposition subpoena in the Baldoni case.
Can I say, this guy's the worst process server in the world. At 2 a.m., you hop a fence onto Travis Kelce's property.
They were out for Patrick's birthday
Moron!
party at Prime.
Why didn't he go to Prime then?
What if that guy got a job in the restaurant and walked up to Taylor and said, "You've been served"?
Dun, dun, dun. There was one time I did not know what it meant to get served papers. And I was working at 102.5 The Bone, and it was in 2019 before John Brennan tried to muzzle me and not let me to do anything creative at the station besides being his bitch boy and doing all his work because he didn't know how to be a program director or anything. And I was recording Happy Hour in 2019. And I'm going to the main lobby, and there's this guy. There was a show called Ask to Dom. It was with Dominic Fioriello. And I think he's still there. I don't know. I don't listen to that station. And this guy comes up to me and goes, "I need to serve papers to Dominic Fioriello. Can you let me up?" And I didn't know what that meant. And Dom always would have like 5 guests on every Wednesday at like 8 or whatever. And I was there at like 7:45. I was like, "Oh, okay." So I walked the guy up thinking it's a guest. No, it was a guy giving Dominic Fioriello some lawsuit papers. Let's just say Dominic Fioriello was not very happy with me.
Underneath the plate is the service.
Sophie Rain celebrated her 21st birthday in Vegas.
Oh, yeah, the one that is on OnlyFans that claims she's never had sex.
At the club where Shaq DJs, she's like maybe the hottest OnlyFans girl.
Oh, she's a virgin. What?
She ain't a virgin. Maybe not a virgin in a back door.
That sounds like a win-win for a father. Why is a father so determined to keep their kid a virgin?
We know what we're like.
Correct. So men are just awful.
Yes.
I'm pretty awful too. Sit on my lap.
The Obamas are yachting around Italy with Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about this the other day, but it was just like a news headline and I didn't know how I could break it down. So Steven Spielberg has a yacht. What a surprise. And the Obamas went separately. They are just so boomerish. Just get a divorce. You obviously don't love each other. She's essentially said over and over, she's glad she didn't have a son because there would have been another Barack. That's an insult, bud.
On his super yacht.
That is a big-ass boat.
Wow. Yeah, it's massive.
You know what the problem is, though? People who get really drunk on these boats, there are steps all over the place. Look at
you know.
The old man worried about a slip and fall.
It is kind of surprising that he's 75. That said, LA plastic surgery. Oh, thank you for laughing at my joke. I thought it was pretty funny.
Mm-hmm. Matthew McConaughey is quite all right with his son Levi following in his acting footsteps.
I like how he did that. All right, quite all right. Of course he's happy his son's following in his footsteps. He originally was not, but he knows with nepotism, like in Tampa Morning Radio with the Joe Show, that daddy can get you whatever, Mojo.
Despite previous reservations, the actor, who stars alongside his son, as well as his mom, Mary Kathleen McCabe, in the film The Lost Bus, explains why he became open to sharing the spotlight with his 17-year-old.
Because it'll make him money. What's he going to do? Be an accountant?
Telling People magazine in an interview published September 24th, the first 15 years in Hollywood, I was like, I'd never want my kid to grow up in this business. When I hit about 40, right about the time we had a Levi, I looked around at how many special people I've met in my life, how much travel, and what an awesome, healthy, cool experience that's been for me in my life.
It's all about the dollar bill, y'all.
And at that point, Matthew, who also shares kids Vita and Livingston with Camilla, in addition to Levi, couldn't imagine keeping them away from such opportunities.
Yeah, it's like cash flow.
Recalling, I was like, where are you coming up with this idea you don't want any of your kids to do?
And this job will definitely help you come.
It'd be a privilege if they would be able to. Meanwhile, Levi, who makes his acting debut alongside his dad in the thriller, doesn't
what did you say?
Doesn't feel as set up for success, even with being the son of an Oscar winner.
Whatever, then. Boo frickin' who. You'll be fine.
Explaining, as much as people can say, oh, you got this because of your father or your mother, they can open the door, but then it's going to be up to me to do my thing once I get in there. That's on me.
All right, that's a good point, but Daddy will always save you. I mean, look at the FLZ morning ratings. They do just so average, but Daddy saves the day.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are at the center of a police incident. Multiple outlets report a 48-year-old process server was arrested out.
All right, we heard TMZ talking about that. I don't care anymore. I don't want to hear it again.
It's best if I don't talk about him because he can just be in his own world.
That's Mariah Carey talking about Nick Cannon. Mariah Carey talking to Gayle King, who's been getting the inside scoop from all the feministic women out there.
Mariah Carey reveals why she doesn't like to talk about her co-parenting with ex Nick Cannon.
Because there's no parenting, there's no co-parenting, it's just her as the parent.
The Grammy winner, who shares 14-year-old twins Monroe and Moroccan with the Masked Singer host, wants to keep their worlds separate.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Mariah says this to Gayle King during a September 24th interview for CBS Mornings.
Whatever.
The singer is also balancing being a mom of 2 teens.
God, Gayle King, what is it like having sex at Oprah?
The twins are now 14. I'm curious about you and your 2 children and how you navigate, because you're a co-parent with Nick Cannon, how you navigate co-parenting when his life is so public.
I kind of feel like it's best if I don't talk about him.
Yeah, she wants nothing to do with him. She thinks he's a skank.
Because he can just be in his own world.
That's the perfect way to describe Nick Cannon. In his own world!
No offense to him.
No.
There's plenty of offense there, honey. I hate when people do that. When they'll say something that's kind of like, mean, and they're like, no offense, just say it. Shut up.
No offense to him.
In the year since Nick and Mariah ended their 8-year marriage in 2016.
Oh, I bet he was just cheating on her left and right.
Nick has gone.
He definitely has like sex addict and kind of vibes.
Since Nick and Mariah ended their 8-year marriage in 2016, Nick has gone on to welcome 10 other children with 5 partners.
What is?
And the Honey Singer recently gives insight on how their arrangement benefits their children, saying in an interview with Harper's Bazaar published in July, How do I say this? They spend time with him and they have a good time. They spend time with me and they have a good time. Mariah continues, I want to make sure I'm always fair about the situation because it's tough to grow up with divorced parents.
That's a good point. It's almost like she's thinking about the kids. Which I think that's the first time she's ever thought about somebody else. You're just being honest. You know what I mean, Jellybean?
Justin Bieber's mother sharing an emotional prayer about her son.
Father, son, holy God's not real.
Patty Millette posted a lengthy message on Instagram September 22nd. Soon after Justin was seen in recent pics sporting a shirt reading Pray For Me. Patty telling her only child, we're cheering you on and praying for you always, Justin.
You sold your kid to Diddy. Shut up, honey.
She stopped short of adding context to her words. But fans know Justin's faith plays a major role across his career and personal life. Patty adding, I declare freedom, strength, clarity, and healing over you, Justin.
All right, there you go. What about the kids in the world that are starving? He's doing just fine. It's self-sabotage.
Leonardo DiCaprio is revealing what his name almost was. The actor who gained fame at a young age for his starring role in the Titanic is now a household name, but on the September 24th episode of the New Heights podcast, Leonardo tells Jason...
That's gotta kill people like Howard Stern that like Leonardo DiCaprio went on a football player's podcast.
And Travis Kelce, a surprising fact about his early career.
And they said, your name is too... I finally got an agent. They said, your name is too ethnic. I go, what do you mean? It's Leonardo DiCaprio. They go, no, too ethnic. They're never going to hire you. Your new name is Lenny Williams. I said, what is Lenny? I was 12:30. I said, what is Lenny Williams? So we took your middle name and we made it now you're
Sounds like a wacky radio host. Sounds like someone that would do the same type of fake prank calls like the Joe Show.
Lenny. And my dad saw his photo, ripped it up, and he said, over my dead body.
All right, there you
go.
And in an additional...
fake morning zoo laughter.
And in an
You hear that?
And in an additional twist, Benicio del Toro says he was also once told to change his name.
Really? Or Benny Dell. Benny Dell?
Benny Dell.
Mr. Dell.
All right, there you go. I feel stupider for having listened to that.
Mr. Madison, what you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Okay, a simple wrong would have done just fine, but
you remain one.
And now, time once again for Real Men of Genius. Real Men of Genius. Today, we salute you, Mr. Moses Lawn at 8 a.m. Mr. Moses Lawn at 8 a.m. Yes, nothing says get out of bed like your 500 horsepower farm tractor rattling the windows at sunrise. Everybody rise and shine now. We're happy to go all weekend on 3 hours sleep, as long as your grass looks like it could host a PGA tournament. Up with the sun, yeah. If only you could find a quieter activity like jet engine repair, target shooting with a Civil War cannon, or underground nuclear testing. Come on, the days are wasting. So go ahead, keep spinning around in circles on your riding neighborhood alarm clock. Because after all, once the angry torch-carrying mob arrives, you'll be able to start mowing in the dark. Mr. Moses Lawn at 8 a.m.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com. Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Oh, yeah. You know what we want to do? Let's play some Return of the King.
That female productions, TM.
Marcy, say it. Yeah. I'm here. Kings County, say it. Brooklyn. This here's the coldest winter, whether June or December. Hearts are frozen over, and despair's the agenda. The children sleeping in their dreams, they weep for direction. Parents reminiscing when they peaked at perfection. This is a sad session, worse than the Great Depression. When it's less, that's when motherfuckers learn they lesson. When it's beef, that's when cowards be ducking and stressing. Bulletproof vesting in the closet, claustrophobic and locking. People trying to see a better way, not a life scheme turned into a pipe dream to get away. Niggas looking for a change, not a pocket full of change. Much more than a chain in a range. Chessboard turned checkerboard is the metaphor for the world in a whole rap game. Always gotta handle himself properly. Feed the baby so I'm making moves constantly. When it's blood in the street by property, ain't no motherfucker out there stopping me. Gotta heat it that'll lay a nigga sloppily, like a slug going on a gun shopping spree. Father, the Lord of the Rings, the fellowship was broken at the fall of two towers It's the return of the king. I said the king, you heard me right. Return of the king. Drop a jewel, you wear inside. Spirit you bling. Father, the Lord of the Rings. The fellowship was broken at the fall of two towers. It's the return of the king. In the beginning was the word was with God, and the word was God. Like in the beginning I am the originator, enigma, imitated the king of the quick. See me, you sick? I am. Damn, my prestige from ancient is royal. Abraham rendered to me your tender the spoils. The ancient of days say the scared, the hope me gone. Be 1,000 times more powerful like Obi-Wan. The game lame like the Lakers if Kobe gone. Billions were made in my name, they owe me one. You say it ain't me, you don't really know me, son. Been dragged through the mud, come up spotless and glowy, son. You can never get away from the sensei. You can better technique, never seen yet. The greatest and still ain't who I'm destined to be yet. Riches won't bring you high enough to see me yet. My style's hostile, your style's my style. Come on, back a nigga down, smack a nigga down. Fuck the Lord of the Rings, the fellowship was broken at the fall of two towers. It's the return of the king. I said the king, you heard me right. Return of the king. Drop a jewel, you wear inside. Spirit you blame. Father, the Lord of the Rings, the fellowship was broken at the fall of two towers. It's the return of the king. I said the king, you heard me right. Return of the king. Drop a jewel, you wear inside. Spiritual blame. Father, the Lord of the Rings, the fellowship was broken at the fall of two towers. It's the return of the king. I'm here. From Marcy, born and bred and bled. Street cred, I'ma do it to dead, nigga. I'm here. Kings County, we got love for bound. Roll with a circle, the squares can't get around, nigga. I said the king, you heard me right. Return of the king. Drop a jewel, you wear inside. Spirit you blame. Father, the Lord of the Rings, the fellowship was broken at the fall of two towers. It's the return of the king. I said the king, you heard me right. Return of the king. Drop a jewel, you wear inside. Spirit you blame. Father, the Lord of the Rings.
Let me drink this Celsius. I'm freaking tired.
It's the return of the king. I'm here.
What's going on?
I said the king, you heard me right. Return of the king.
Oh, that's cool. Like that little echo. You like the echo? You like the echo? You like the echo? You like the echo? Get what I did there? Okay, I'm a little tired. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's go. This following segment has been brought to you by the best kava and kratom bar around, Southeast Botanicals at 1661 West Bay Drive, Sweet Beat for Buddha. And that is in Largo. If you go there and you tell Colin Hollister I sent you, I'll hook you up. And if you want to meet me, I usually hang out there. This is being brought to you by Daisy Beezy Honey. DaisyBeezyHoney.com. When I tell you they got the best Delta 8 CBD honey around, I'm a man of my words. It comes in the form of a lollipop. Lick the lollipop, the rapper. A honey stick or a jar of honey. However the hell you want to get high, go to DaisyBeezyHoney.com. Use promo code HOPPE. Fortify.com. FORTIFEYE.com for the best pre- and post-workout around. Comes in the form of coconut caramel and fruit punch. However the hell you want to get pumped up before the gym, go to Fortify.com and use promo code Ryan20. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com. 2700 22nd Street North in Edmonton, St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need. I'll go out there. WestChasePrinting.com, the best printing company in all the Bay Area. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need, print it up. I'll go out there. Finally, are you mentally ill like me? Mm-hmm. If you live in Florida or Maryland, go to counselingoncall.net and there you can sign on. All right, we're going to cut back an happy hour, keep this party going.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and non-verbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities.
Yeah.
In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Hammer and Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
If you are a Nepo baby, you will probably hate it but still listen to Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Oh, yeah. I know you do, Jojo.
Welcome to Hoppy Hour.
Doors closing.
Now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppy in the morning.
It's Hoppy Hour!
Happy hour. Happy hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Me and Ryan. Hoppy.
That's me.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's time to laugh. It's time to cheer. The best hour's finally here. Ryan Hoppy's got the power. Welcome to the Hoppy Hour. He's got the jokes. He's got the vibe. Where fun and chaos collide. Turn it up. Don't be sour. It's the Ryan Hoppy Hour. Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppy. The show that's fun and never sloppy.
That's very sloppy.
Miss a beat. Hoppy Hour.
Especially when I used to get drunk.
So grab your drink and take a seat.
What up, Cleveland?
You can't defeat Ryan Hoppy's got the power.
Specifically the Around the Corner bar in Lakeland. But no shout out to that girl I dated for 3 dates, Hannah. She left me and banged my friend. I would have been better. I ain't doing that. Jimmy Kimmel. His ratings were at an all-time high, 7 million. Good job. Let's see if he sustains that. Luigi Mangione, he says Trump's trampling his right to a fair trial. Listen, Luigi, you freaking killed somebody. Anybody that sides on him is a girl with major daddy issues that has no morals. Emma Watson, I may disagree with J.K. Rowling, but I have love for her. Yeah, the gay community really goes after her. And it's one of those things that it's like, you can maybe not appreciate that she's, doing that thing called being transphobic, but she did create that empire. Can't just not pretend. Bachelorette star Madison Prewett, oh yeah, not anymore, says that she's been free from masturbation for 10 years. It enslaved me and marked me for so long. I mean, she's prude. Pete Buttigieg responds to the fake gay rumors by Tucker Carlson, who I think is really gay. You look at Tucker Carlson, he talks about gay rights a lot because he probably really wants penis, but he's in the closet like most conservatives.
Conservative commentator Tucker Carlson called you a fake gay guy. He said he wants to ask you some, quote, really specific questions about gay sex.
Oh, yeah. That means Tucker wants to know how to do it.
I would like to know your response. But I'm having moments here now, too.
Oh, shut up, honey. Let him talk.
So
I
made 2 references you don't get.
both. First of all,
I see why this guy's not president. He doesn't talk.
do not think I want to discuss anything with Tucker Carlson.
Ah, so let's be divisive, asswipe.
Okay. Same.
Yeah, because you know that he would probably beat you in an argument because he's better at arguing than you. Oh, but I thought the liberals wanted to be in the middle. Shut up. You'll take it up the bed.
Also, but I cannot think of a topic I would like to discuss less.
All right. Wow. Gee, I wonder why you weren't president. Mm-hmm. Some might say it has to do with him being gay. I think it has to do with the fact that he has the personality of a saltine cracker. At least a saltine cracker has salt. He has like you know how like bland communion is when you go to a Catholic church? You know that taste? If there was a way to describe the personality of Pete Buttigieg, it'd be him. Wonder if he's a top about him. Charlie Sheen went on the Impulsive podcast with Logan Paul and said he slept with 47,000 women. I think he's just going to say women because he wants to bro it up with Logan Paul, but I'm sure it was dudes too.
You once described it as tiger blood, but is the degen just in your system? Like for me, I was built for degeneratism, recklessness.
Okay.
How that presents itself, how that manifests itself in my life at any given time changes. It could be drugs, it could be women, it could be a million things. Right. But it's always felt like a piece of my DNA. When I was very young, it was just riding bikes off tall
I wasn't sure where he was going with that.
things and breaking bones because I didn't care. What do you think was the...
I never liked pain. There were guys that loved getting beat up and doing fake jackass stunts on early YouTube 18, 20 years ago. Me, I'm not doing that.
thing that you have that made you say, you know what, I'm going to have sex with 47,000 women. I'm going to try every drug. I'm going to
So what, was it 47,000 guys as well? Because we know he hooked up with guys.
crash a plane. I'm going to beat Michael Jordan. I'm going to do every single thing, and I'm never going to say no to any of it.
I wonder if he hooked up with Michael Jordan.
When you put it like that, it sounds like it's somebody else's life.
I did.
It wasn't as compiled or as condensed as...
I wonder how many STDs he gave other women and how many women got it because of him.
You just laid it out. It was more about, navigating, encountering each situation, scenario as they presented themselves.
I did.
And based on what the headspace was going into it.
Oh, yeah. There's definitely a lot of headspace, a lot of head.
Kind of what that drove, I think, the results I was looking for.
All right, there you go. Kate Gosselin is now dating the security guard she's had since when she was with John. So let's just say they're on and off, and she cheated on him. Mm-hmm.
Keanu Reeves' longtime girlfriend, Alexandra Grant, addressing those marriage rumors.
Yeah. I like her. She's like, I love the gray hair. It's like sexy on her.
The artist sharing a new post showing herself and her man kissing, noting the photo is real, but not an engagement photo or an AI wedding announcement, simply a kiss. Adding, I'm sharing it here to say thank you to everyone for the congratulations on our wedding, except we didn't get married. Good news is much needed these days, but it's still fake news, so be careful out there.
When are they going to get married? I was surprised 2 days ago when I talked about them. They've only been together for 7 years. I thought she was like with them since like the 90s.
So here's a bit of real happiness.
I don't know a lot about his dating life. I don't know a lot about him in general. He's very private.
Keanu's publicist also previously shut down the wedding chatter in a September 22nd statement telling E! News it is not true, they are not married.
All right. They're not married. We got the frickin' point. Jesus Christ.
13K on your asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. It's crack.
Cardi B is spilling all on her butt crack piercing. Speaking on her booty bling with Alex Cooper on Call Her Daddy, September 24th, the singer says,
I've seen it before. And so you just randomly decided? Yes, and it was so cute. Wait, did it hurt? No, it didn't hurt.
Gosh, she just skanks me out, man.
Mm-hmm. But I'm not gonna recommend it to people because I had surgery.
She just sounds stupid.
So you know that when people...
Because she's stupid.
Do a tummy tuck in your stomach. I practically did a tummy tuck on my
like on top so I could remove some bioperimeters.
Did she even say that word right?
So like the top of my like that skin part is like numb, like a tummy tug.
What's sad is Cardi B and Alex Cooper, I'm a fan of her, but these two women are being looked up to by Gen Alpha and Gen Z girls, and they're hearing about butt crack piercings at 14. I mean, I was listening to Howard Stern and Opie and Anthony at 14, so am I any different?
Yeah, so when I pierced my I ain't felt
But the piercing, unfortunately, had a tragic ending.
It cost me like $13,000 because it was real diamonds. And guess
That's nothing to you, though.
what? It went down the toilet.
All right, I feel stupider for listening to that. Insanely stupid.
I'm very dramatic.
Oh, really, honey?
Cardi.
No
I'm
one
dramatic.
says.
Cardi B is clearing up chatter about her boyfriend. 2 months after the rapper and NFL player Stephon Diggs faced breakup rumors, Cardi, who's pregnant with his baby, revealed during her September 23rd appearance
Yeah, she doesn't like when guys pull out, it seems like.
on the Call Her Daddy podcast, the lighthearted reason she deleted their joint pictures off of her Instagram.
Because they're done. Did she realize that she got knocked up by a deadbeat?
But you wiped him from your Instagram. All of the pictures are gone. What happened?
I'm very dramatic.
Cardi.
I'm dramatic. Do you guys not like that?
No.
That's the thing. Like something that to
Talking to the microphone, you moron.
people is a big deal.
Pretend the microphone's a penis and get real close.
To me, it's not a big deal at the moment. And then it's like, it became something that is not.
What? The fact that you're smart? All right. 856-49.
Rihanna gives birth to baby number 3 with A$AP Rocky. She shares in a post on social media. The Savage Fenty founder, who also shares sons RZA and Riot with A$AP Rocky.
The kid's name is Rocky Irish Mayers. She didn't name it. Wow, they didn't name it after the lawyer. They were supposed to when the lawyer got them off.
Who also shares sons RZA and Riot with A$AP Rocky, revealed she was pregnant in May at the 2025 Met Gala. The couple's latest chapter comes nearly 3 years after they welcomed their first baby together.
All right, so they had a kid. That's good. This story's kind of sad.
Alyssa Milano is removing her breast implants and sharing why she made her decision.
She's tired of being sexualized. God, that was a great chest. Why would you get rid of that? No!
On Instagram, September 24th, the actress posts this pic in a hospital gown. She writes, "Today, I'm releasing those false narratives, the parts of me that were never actually parts of me. I'm letting go of the body that was sexualized,
All right, so never take another selfie again if you don't want to be sexualized, honey.
that was abused, that I believed was necessary for me to be attractive, to be loved, to be successful, to be happy."
AKA, nobody's really talked about her recently. She's like, how can I get attention? And how can I make my man feel sad?
And in doing so, I hope I'm releasing my daughter Bella from ever feeling those same unhealthy demands.
All right, there you go. Finally on this riveting show.
It was a dinner time staple from the 1970s. Hamburger Helper was...
Oh my God, my mom used to make that. I know when you don't have a lot of money, you got to eat food that you can make a lot of for cheap, but Hamburger Helper was my exception. In leftover Hamburger Helper that my dad loved leftovers, but leftover Hamburger Helper, oh my God, it's unedible.
Was a budget-friendly way to feed the entire family.
Hamburger helper, helper, hamburger helper, make a great deal.
Now, with the price of beef at an all-time high, families are reaching for Hamburger Helper to help stretch their dollars. Hamburger Helper was first introduced in 1971, and in the decades that have passed, it has been seen as a forgotten food from a bygone time. Times have changed.
Or whatever. And a lot of trips to the bathroom.
Changed. Hamburger Helper is now, back in favor. Sales have soared nearly 15% in the past year, as the price of ground beef has gone up 11%.
Oh, but I thought the groceries were going to be lowered. Just saying.
We have the highest price of ground beef ever. It's up to $6.31 a pound.
Oh, but I thought it was bad under Biden. It was, but hey, Trump.
Steaks, for example, are up to about $14 a pound.
Oh, all right. I'm sick of a boomer telling me how bad things are. I'm living it!
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Oh, yeah. Here's a song I actually produced. Pharaoh Cali and Shad DePoe with Man Down.
Yeah. Niggas don't know how hard it fucking took. How hard it fucking took me to get here. Even to fucking record this song. It's like shit was going against me. You think I give a fuck about none of that shit? Hell no, man. Gee, shut up. Run up on a nigga like pop. Them shots fired. Them shots fired. Yeah, them shots fired. Run up on a nigga and he drop. That's a man down. Man down. That's a man down. Yeah, that's a man down. Run up on a nigga like pop. Them shots fired. Them shots fired. Yeah, them shots fired. Run up on a nigga, then he drop. That's a man down. That's a man down. Yeah, that's a man down. They call me Swizzy, nigga, cause that's my nickname. I mark this rap game and call that shit stain. These lames ain't shit, nigga. Although they shit lame. I'm saying fuck these hoes. And then your bitch came. But I might get her name. I know she'll let me. And we can kick it, girl. And call that Jet Li. I'll beat that pussy up. That's what's my bet, G. And now I gave her another reason to say nobody hit it like this. Ill type of shows, ill type of clothes, ill type of ass, bring ill type of hoes. Tell all my haters go on, maybe speaking. If they ain't learned my ill type of flows, ill type of grind, money on my mind. You can find me in the lab working like overtime. Nobody ever hit the track like me. Shed on the beat and you know that's heat, nigga. Run up on a nigga like pop. Them shots fired. Them shots fired. Yeah, them shots fired. Run up on a nigga and he drop. That's a man down. That's a man down. Yeah, that's a man down. Run up on a nigga like pop. Them shots fired. Them shots fired. Yeah, them shots fired. Run up on a nigga and he drop. Yeah. That's a man down. That's a man down. Yeah, that's a man down. Funny how friendship often turn to hatred. When they see you doing bad, they won't help you make it. I don't leave my life to chance, I go out and take it. That's why I gotta make it. That's why I gotta make it. All my haters get no recognition. I remember when niggas ain't had no pot to piss in. My opposition is usually fucking optimistic, but that can't help them when hollow tips leaving bodies missing. Run up on a nigga like pop. Them shots fired. Them shots fired. Yeah, them shots fired. Run up on a nigga and he drop. That's a man down. That's a man down. Yeah, that's a man down. Run up on a nigga like pop. Them shots fired. Them shots fired. Yeah, them shots fired. Run up on a nigga and he drop. That's a man down. That's a man down. Yeah, that's a man down. Live life good, baby. Fuck all your haters, eh? Fuck all my haters. I'm screaming, fuck all mine. Real nigga shit. Shad, we gotta shine, you feel me? Hey. That's real, nigga. And that's how you kill it. That's how you do it. If you didn't know. Nigga. Bitch! STP, nigga. Remember that fucking suck a dick. Bitch.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I I know, a lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code Hoppy to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code Hoppy to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afuera Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppyRadio.com, RyanHoppe Radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour. Keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppe on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, HAMMERIN Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
TikTok, clocks are juking, playing cruel pranks. Hoppy's hour almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, dropping wisdom in streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. PHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. But the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. PHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. night like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Riot Hoppy held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers, silent vibe, but coming to an end like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppy jokes and jabs, these are daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Happy hour is now over. Happy hour is now over. Game over.
This concludes our broadcast day. Good night, and God bless America.
Doors closing.